Well, it's 90 degrees out. I'm doing the yard sale video. And I'm throwing these two little dummies inside the house. So we'll be back. Well, it's 90 out. We got a little bit of shade, so let's get at it. The dogs are barking because they're not happy now because I threw them inside. Anyways, we went to thrift store and we went to an estate sale and a yard sale. So, and we went back to the estate sale today. So, because you know, you gotta. So, anyways, one of the things I picked up was a old school balsa airplane for 50 cents with glue and dope and the whole shooting match. A collectible. If I ever get time, I'll do something with it. I guess we'll do the smalls first. These three things I got at the thrift store. 25 cents, 25 cents, 50 cents. So I spent a whole dollar. So, okay. Now we start from the estate sale. It was a suet feeder for the birds and a bird feeder, which I'm always good for. I've got three up now, but four is better. And let's get into smalls, I guess. This was from a yard sale. The butter dish. I don't think it's matching pieces, but it could be. Anyways, it was $1. This we'll save for later. This was the yard sale. I think it was $1 or $2. So another coffee grinder. So we'll give that a try on the coffee shop. And outside with the bird feeders was an HO train set. So we'll have fun playing with that. A couple engines and some cars and track and little station house. And for $1, I had to get it. That's what she said, anyway. Then the bed bill. So, more smalls. A nice little wooden train set. That was $5. I don't mind paying that for stuff like that. Carved owl out of some sort of wood. I think it was $1 or $2. Not bad. Two little carved a duck and a pheasant for $1. Two little wooden coasters. Pretty neat piece of wood. Lotus root or something. This piece they've even wrapped up for me. A nice soapstone sculpture. Signed and everything. So can't complain if it's signed. Another railway car. Narataki Japan cream and sugar. What they say for $5. The owl was $5 too. And a wiggly fish for, I don't know, I forget what I paid. I wanted it and I got it. But it wiggles. So let's push these smalls. up to the front of the bus. And we'll take the train set away. We'll leave the one engine up. Needs a screw in it. Okay. What else did we get? Well, we might as well finish with the smalls, or what we'll call the smalls. I went back this morning. There was a lot of stuff left, so I bought more. So more smalls for right now. Okay. 2 little dishes. I imagine there was a cup with it one time and a little tiny creamer. Not a set of anything, but anyways, it was explained to me that this was people's grandmother's stuff. A little set of wooden doll furniture. And I think that was $5. Yeah, $5. Ah, a head with a suction cup. That sticks even. That's going to be for put a hat on there. A $50 pair of goggles for $1. Made in Canada, no less. What else have we got? Stuff falling apart here. A Sasquatch hand carved thing, actually signed, for $3. I looked at that yesterday and I passed on it. Some old school timers, mechanical, not electronic. Pair of candlesticks, brass, for $1, including the 2 candles. Not really my color scheme, but a nice hat with a nook shook on it and whatever. New Era cap. Somewhere. A C-line, see-through dry bag. So I imagine this wasn't free when it was bought, but it was free when I bring it home. And these are for plants, I guess. Plant supports. So they nail in somehow or fasten together. We'll find out later. And some paper that came in with something or other. Another timer for $1. Plug into the wall. Mechanical, they don't go wrong. Free stuff. Set of boot laces, which I needed for my running shoes because I broke one. Part of a can dubbin, free. Little seal, cedar, for $1. Good stamp on the bottom. A carved, not even sure what kind of stone it is. I paid more for this one. It was $10. But you know how that goes. That's pretty well all for the bag. And I bought the bag for $2 so I could carry stuff out of the sale. And let's see, we went in the kitchen. And cookbooks are 25 cents. So, Moosewood cookbook, but printed in California, I think. Moosewood Restaurant, Ithaca, New York. So not bad. And just different sort of local cookbooks. Fair for Friends, collector stories and recipes. The vintage stuff is pretty good. And Back Roads and Country Cooking by Sarah Waxman. So this is 1985. 1985 was a long time ago. Yes. So anyways, let's get into the other stuff. Oh, maybe that for us. Propane torch, old school. With a full bottle of propane for $5. So worth that one. A little lamp, LED, and it works. I can figure out to shut it off. That's it. And a little candle lantern. It's got a battery powered light in it there now. Certain things easy to get on. A vintage Berkeley cherry wood rod and a brand new Abu Garcia Abu-Matic spin cast reel. And that was $5. Another backpack. This is a convertible model. It's like a carry gym bag, or it's got straps for a backpack. So it's an outbound Taymor, whatever, $5. Okay. And a free charcoal container. Charcoal bucket, it says. And that's fine because there's bags of charcoal right there. Okay, let's get into the good stuff. Vintage Coleman. Fluorescent light, $5. I had to clean up the terminals because the batteries were left in too long. That's typical. It takes 8 D-cell batteries, so it should run a while. Now the rest of the stuff, there's some camping stuff. So, frying pan, brandy new. A little cook set, brand new. 2 pots, 2 lids, a cup, and a tablecloth. I don't think there's anything in there. And with that, for $5, was this. Feather 400. Coleman stove. I did find the date on it the other day. Put glasses on. $11.92. The windshield for that. No, I'm not going to run into the house and get it. I'll show it to you on the coffee challenge. Fired up Friday, one or the other. And then my friend phoned me up. He says, "Oh, there's a Coleman stove for sale on the Facebook Marketplace." So it's a Coleman Peak 1 box. And a leaky Coleman Peak 1 stove. Shouldn't be leaking, but I guess we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to set this outside. And let's see, what did he throw in with that? And we threw in with that two packages of $9.99 mantles and a pump assembly. A pump assembly is over $20 here. So, anyways, that's pretty well it for what I found the past couple of days. I just gotta go find a home for it. So, anyways, I'm going to do a flyby. Stuff leaking and stinking. So, if you see anything you like, let me know. Anyways, it's not getting any cooler out here, so I'm going to pack it in and I'll get this video edited and posted. So we'll see you next week.